Dear participants, it is a great pleasure and honor to be gathered here today for the first summit of AES Heads of State. We are grateful to God for allowing this day to happen, and we thank Him for everything He has done for us, and will continue to do for the people of AES. I would also like to pay tribute to the people of Niger, who have suffered greatly since the advent of the CNSP, and yet remain resilient. We are grateful to the Nigerians for their warm welcome when we arrived in our homeland. Here you are more than friends and neighbors. You are our brothers and sisters. We share the same blood of the brave warriors who fought and reserved the land we now call Mali, Burkina, and Niger. Our blood also carries the legacy of those warriors who helped the world rid itself of Nazism and other scourges. It carries the blood of those who were enslaved and contributed to the construction of other nations. We should be proud of our heritage and grateful to be citizens of AES. Africa, our continent, has suffered and continues to suffer at the hands of imperialists who see us as slaves. They believe they own our lands and our resources. They have not changed their mindset since the 1960s, when African countries gained independence. They simply placed local puppets in power to serve their interests. These puppets, whom we now call salon slaves, have no dignity, morals, or personality. They are willing to betray their own people to please their masters. They have betrayed us since independence and continue to do so today. They help the masters exploit Africa and keep our wealth in their hands. They strive to live like the masters and always satisfy them. But when it comes to taking responsibility, they refuse to leave. They label us as the poorest countries in the world, but when we ask them to leave, they resist. For example, in Niger, for over 40 years, some countries have been exploiting uranium to produce energy for themselves, while the streets of Ottawa to Paris are illuminated. But in Niger, there is darkness. We must change this narrative and take control of our own destiny. We must unite as AES and stand against the imperialists who continue to exploit us. We have the resources and the potential to thrive, and it is time for us to rise and take our rightful place in the world.